Hello everyone, welcome back to Shash Graphic Novels. Let's get started with our romantic, comedic, quirky, and fantastical drama, My Girlfriend is an Alien. Episode 1 of My Girlfriend is an Alien begins with a dramatic encounter that sets the stage for an extraordinary love story. Fong Ling, a successful and somewhat aloof CEO, is driving along a deserted motorway when something extraordinary catches his eye: meteorites free-falling from the sky. Distracted by the mesmerizing sight, he loses control of his car and crashes near the mysterious object that had fallen from the heavens. As Fong Ling crawls out of his wrecked vehicle, dazed and injured, something even more unbelievable happens. From the spot where the meteorites landed, a bright, blazing light emerges, and out of it appears a naked human form. This being, who instinctively understands the need to cover herself, finds an abandoned shawl nearby and drapes it over her body, an act that highlights both her innocence. Her adaptability. This alien girl, with an androgynous appearance, is immediately drawn to Fong Ling, who is bruised and bloodied from the crash. A strange internal conflict arises within her. While her male side urges her to keep a distance, her female side is inexplicably excited by the sight of Fong Ling's chiseled chest. Despite her confusion, she decides to help him, using her otherworldly abilities to try to heal him. Just as she begins to work her alien magic, the remnants of her spaceship explode nearby, prompting her to stand protectively in front of Fong Ling, shielding him from the blast. In the process, she is injured, and a drop of her blood falls onto Fong Ling's hand. Miraculously, the blood transforms into a teardrop-shaped, light blue sapphire, a mysterious token of their fateful encounter. The force of the explosion propels the alien girl into a nearby lake, where she disappears beneath the water. 7 days later, Fong Ling wakes up in a hospital, being examined by a doctor who is astonished to find that not only is Fong Ling in perfect health, but the heart murmur he had lived with for years has completely vanished. Fong Ling is puzzled, but dismisses it, eager to return to his life. Meanwhile, the alien girl resurfaces from the lake, much to the shock of a local fisherman who witnesses her emerging from the water, complete with the ability to rotate her head 360 degrees. She also has an adorable little tortoise perched on her head, a quirky detail that adds to her otherworldly charm. The alien girl, now aware that she has lost her enunciator, the device crucial for communicating with her home planet, recalls that it must have been left with Fong Ling, the man she saved. Determined to retrieve it, she sets out to find him, armed only with a rough sketch of his well-defined abs. Back in the city, Fong Ling returns to his office, only to be greeted by chaos. 7 brides, all dressed in wedding gowns, are waiting for him, each claiming to be his girlfriend. It turns out that Fong Ling, despite his cold demeanor, is quite the heartthrob, and has somehow managed to accumulate multiple fiancés. With his usual efficiency, he dismisses each of the women, giving them what they want: a plane ticket, a car, and other extravagant gifts, before sending them on their way. Meanwhile, the alien girl, now fully adapted to Earth's modern ways, explores a shopping center. She is fascinated by the array of dresses and accessories, and though she tries on several outfits that make her look stunning, she cannot resist the allure of a frothy, all-white wedding dress. However, her shopping spree is cut short when security guards spot her and attempt to apprehend her, forcing her to flee the store. As she runs into the street, the alien girl's fear of cars and traffic, a phobia developed from her accident with Fong Ling, overwhelms her. She crouches down in terror, unintentionally using her powers to stop time itself. Cars freeze mid-motion, and even pedestrians turn into statues. Oddly enough, Fong Ling, who happens to be nearby, is unaffected by her powers and witnesses her joyous reaction when she realizes the traffic has stopped. He watches, bewildered, as the alien girl dances happily out of the street, completely oblivious to the confusion she has caused. Unnerved by what he has seen, Fong Ling visits his psychiatrist friend, unsure if he is losing his mind or if something truly extraordinary is happening around him. The alien girl, still searching for her missing sapphire stone, stumbles upon a restaurant bar with a Chippendale-style show. Hoping to find Fong Ling, she begins ogling the shirtless men, comparing their chests to the drawing she has. The sight of their muscles excites her, but she remains focused on her mission. The men, amused by her naivety, buy her a drink. Unfamiliar with alcohol, she quickly falls asleep after just one drink. The next morning, she wakes up to a hefty bill, which she cannot pay. The landlady, seeing no other option, tells her she will have to work off her debt. The alien girl, eager to adapt, takes on the job of a delivery girl, bringing food to various locations around the city. One of her deliveries takes her to an apartment building where Fong Lai, Fong Lin's younger brother, is staying under the watchful eyes of guards. Fong Lai, a free-spirited artist, quickly swaps clothes with the alien girl, allowing him to escape while she remains behind, unknowingly setting the stage for a confrontation with Fong Lin. When Fong Lin arrives, he is surprised to find Chao-Chi, the alien girl, in his brother's clothes. She tries to use her powers to dematerialize and escape, but for some reason, her abilities fail her when Fong Lin is nearby. Thinking quickly, she fools him and manages to slip away, but her reprieve is short-lived. Later, after another round of deliveries, she returns to the restaurant only to find that Fong Ling has rented out the entire place, ensuring that she would be there to serve him alone. He demands that she cook for him, and though she tries her best, her lack of culinary skills leads to a small disaster. The oil in the pan catches fire, and Fong Ling, ever the cool-headed CEO, rushes to her side to help. The episode concludes with a moment of unexpected tenderness between them, as Fong Ling realizes that this strange, otherworldly girl might just be the most intriguing thing to ever happen to him. Little does he know, their fates are more intertwined than he could ever imagine. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, do hit that like button. You can watch our other K-drama and C-dramas showed on the screen. Bye till now, we will meet in next episode.